For most of human history, intelligence waited. It waited for instruction. It waited for permission. It waited for direction. Machines followed rules. Software executed commands. Decisions belonged to people. That world is beginning to change. Today, intelligence no longer exists only as a tool. It is becoming something else. Systems that can observe. Systems that can decide. Systems that can act. Not because they were told to, but because they were designed to. This shift is subtle. It doesn't announce itself. It doesn't arrive all at once. It emerges quietly, inside code, inside networks, inside systems that operate beyond constant human input. As intelligence becomes more autonomous, a new question appears. How does an independent system function in the world? To act, it must coordinate. To coordinate, it must exchange. And to exchange, it must interact with value. Autonomy without incentives is limited. An intelligent system can make decisions, but without a way to account for effort, cost, or reward, its independence remains incomplete. This is where economic systems enter the story. For centuries, economies were human systems, built on trust, institutions, and centralized control. But machines do not participate in society the way humans do. They do not rely on social intuition. They do not negotiate through tradition. They require systems that are explicit, verifiable, and programmable. This is where new forms of value coordination begin to matter. Systems that do not rely on trust in people, but on rules, incentives, and transparent mechanisms. Not to replace humans, but to allow autonomous intelligence to operate responsibly within shared systems. This channel explores that transition, the gradual movement from instruction to autonomy, from tools to systems, from intelligence that waits to intelligence that acts. Let's get into it. You might want something to drink for this. Each video is a chapter in a larger story. A story about artificial intelligence, about machines entering the economy, about incentives, coordination, and responsibility. Not as speculation, not as prediction, but as a way to understand what is already unfolding. This is the Autonomy Age. A story about intelligence, systems, and the future of value. If AI, robotics, and the economy is something that interests you, and you will like to learn more, please subscribe, like, and share to your friends. Welcome to the Autonomous Age.